Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Podcasts, the place where English feels calm, useful, and part of real life. I'm Emma, and today we are talking about a very important part of English grammar, talking about ability, using can and can't.
Hi, everyone. I'm Leo. This is a great topic for beginners. We use these words every single day to talk about what we are able to do. It is simple, but very powerful for your daily conversations.
That's right, Leo. Let's start with the basics. We use can to say that someone has the ability to do something. For example, I can speak English.
And I can play the guitar. Notice how we don't change the word can, even if we change the person. I can, you can, he can, she can. It stays the same.
Exactly. It's much easier than other verbs. And when we want to say we do not have the ability, we use can't, which is short for cannot.
Like me, I can't swim very well. I always need a life jacket at the beach.
That's okay, Leo. I can swim, but I can't ride a horse. I'm actually a bit afraid of them.
Horses are very big, so I understand. Let's practice with some common skills. Emma, can you cook?
Yes, I can cook basic meals, but I can't bake a cake. My cakes always turn out too hard.
Well, I can bake. Maybe I can teach you one day. How about languages? Can you speak any other languages?
I can speak a little bit of French, but I can't speak Spanish at all. What about you?
I can't speak French, but I can understand some Italian because my grandmother was from Rome.
That's wonderful. Now, for our listeners, notice the pronunciation. In a sentence, can is usually short and quick, but can't has a very clear T sound at the end.
That is a good tip. I can swim. I can't swim. Hear the difference?
I can. Now let's talk about asking questions. We just move the word can to the front of the sentence. Can you play piano? Can she drive a car?
No, she can't drive yet. She is still learning, but she can ride a bicycle very fast.
We also use can for things that are possible. For example, you can buy bread at the supermarket.
Or you can't park your car here. It's against the rules.
Right. It's not just about skills, but also about what is allowed or possible in a situation.
So, Emma, what can we do this weekend?
We can go for a walk in the park, or we can go to the cinema. There is a new movie playing.
I'd love to go to the park. I can bring some snacks. Can you bring the drinks?
Yes, I can do that. I can make some fresh lemonade.
Perfect. It sounds like a great plan.
We hope our listeners are practicing along with us. Try to think of 3 things you can do and 3 things you can't do.
For example, I can use a computer. I can't fly a plane. I can run fast.
That is a great way to learn. Remember, the more you say it out loud, the more natural it feels.
Don't worry if you make a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes when they are learning something new.
Exactly. Even when I speak French, I can't always remember the right words, but I keep trying.
That's the spirit. Consistency is the key to success in English.
Now, Leo, let's think about a workplace situation. If you are in an office, what can you do?
I can send emails. I can answer the phone. I can use the printer.
Good. And what can't you do in a quiet office?
I can't shout. I can't play loud music. I can't sleep at my desk. It's important to know the rules.
Very true. It's important to know the rules.
Let's try some more abilities. Can you sing, Emma?
No, I really can't sing. My friends say I sound like a bird, but not a pretty one.
Oh, that's funny. I can sing a little bit, but only in the shower where nobody can hear me.
That's where most people find their talent. Can you dance?
I can dance if the music is good, but I can't dance like a professional.
Me neither. I can do a simple dance, but I can't do ballet or anything difficult.
What about sports? Can you play tennis?
I can play tennis. I played a lot when I was younger. Can you?
No, I can't play tennis. I always miss the ball, but I can play football.
Football is fun. Can you play well?
I can play well enough for a weekend game with friends.
That sounds nice. It's good to have hobbies you can enjoy together.
Let's imagine we are traveling. What can you do at an airport?
I can check in my bags. I can show my passport. I can buy a coffee.
And what can't you do?
I can't bring a large bottle of water through security. I can't be late for my flight.
That's very important. If you are late, you can't get on the plane.
Exactly. The plane won't wait.
Let's talk about animals. What can a bird do?
A bird can fly. A bird can sing.
Can a bird swim?
Some birds, like ducks, can swim, but many birds can't swim at all.
What about a dog?
A dog can run. A dog can bark. A dog can't talk.
Imagine if dogs could talk. That would be a very loud world.
It certainly would. I can smell food. I can see a cat.
My dog would definitely say that.
Let's think about technology. Can you fix a computer, Leo?
No, I can't fix a computer. If it breaks, I have to call a professional.
I can fix some small things, but I can't fix everything.
Can you use social media?
Yes, I can use social media to share photos and talk to my family.
I can use it too, but I can't spend too much time on it. I get distracted.
That is a common problem. We can all get distracted by our phones.
It's good to take a break sometimes. We can go outside and enjoy the fresh air.
I agree. We can take a walk or just sit in the sun.
Can you see the mountains from your house, Emma?
No, I can't see the mountains, but I can see a small park from my window.
That's nice. I can see the city skyline from my balcony.
It's beautiful at night, I bet.
Yes, I can see all the lights. It's very peaceful.
Let's review the questions again. Leo, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Can you hear the birds outside?
No, I can't hear them right now. It's a bit noisy here.
Can you see the time? How long have we been talking?
We can check the timer. We have been talking for a while now.
Time flies when you are having fun.
It really does. I can't believe how fast the time goes.
Emma, can you remember your first English lesson?
Oh, I can remember it a little bit. I could only say hello and my name is Emma.
That's a great start. Now look at you. You can speak so well.
Thank you, Leo. It takes time and practice. Anyone can learn if they try.
That is so true. Everyone has the ability to learn a new skill.
Sometimes people say, I can't learn English. It's too hard.
But they should say, I can't speak English yet.
Exactly. That small word yet makes a big difference.
I can't play piano yet, but I am learning.
I can't speak Spanish yet, but I am practicing.
It gives you hope and motivation.
Let's think about some more daily things. Can you wake up without an alarm, Leo?
No, I really can't. I would sleep until noon if I didn't have my alarm.
I can wake up early, but I can't get out of bed immediately. I need 10 minutes.
I can't do that. If I stay in bed, I will fall back asleep.
That is a risk. I can drink tea, but I can't drink coffee late at night.
Me neither. I can't sleep if I drink caffeine after 6 p.m.
It's good to know what your body can and can't handle.
Let's try some can you questions for our listeners to think about.
Good idea. Listeners, can you ride a bicycle?
Can you whistle a tune?
Can you count to 100 in English?
Can you name 5 colors in English?
Can you cook your favorite meal?
These are all abilities. Some are simple, some are more difficult.
And it's okay if you say, no, I can't. It just means you have room to learn.
Exactly. I can't paint a picture, but I can appreciate art.
I can't write music, but I can listen to it all day.
Music is so powerful. It can make you feel happy or sad.
It can even help you learn a language. You can listen to songs and learn new words.
That's a great tip. You can find the lyrics online and sing along.
Even if you can't sing well, it helps with your pronunciation.
That's right, just like we were talking about earlier.
Leo, can you imagine a world where we can't communicate at all?
That would be very difficult. We are social creatures. We need to talk to each other.
We can use our words, our hands, and our faces to show how we feel.
Even if we can't speak the same language, we can still understand each other sometimes.
Through a smile or a gesture. But being able to speak English helps a lot.
It's like a bridge. It can connect people from all over the world.
I'm so happy we can be a part of that journey for our listeners.
Me too, Emma. It's a wonderful feeling.
Let's think about your physical abilities, Leo. Can you touch your toes?
Yes, I can, but only after a good stretch. My back can't handle it early in the morning.
I understand. I can do yoga, but I can't do a handstand. That's way too difficult.
Oh, a handstand is hard for anyone. Can you run a marathon?
No, I definitely can't run a marathon. I can run for maybe 5 kilometers, but then I need a long break.
Same here. I can play basketball, but I can't jump high enough to reach the hoop.
At least you can play. What about skills related to nature? Can you climb a tree?
I could when I was a kid, but now I'm not sure if the tree can support me.
That's a good point. We can do many things when we are young that we can't do later.
But we can also do things now that we couldn't do as children. For example, I can drive a car now.
And you can vote. And you can make your own decisions.
That's the beauty of growing up. Our abilities change over time.
Let's focus on school or education. Can you solve a complex math problem, Leo?
Honestly, I can't. I was never very good at math. But I can write a good essay.
I'm the opposite. I can solve equations, but I can't always find the right words for a long story.
That's why we make a great team. You can handle the numbers, and I can handle the stories.
Exactly. Everyone has different strengths. What about art? Can you draw a face?
I can draw a stick figure, but I can't draw a realistic face. It looks like a potato.
A potato face. That's funny. I can draw flowers, but I can't draw animals.
Drawing is a skill that takes years. You can't expect to be perfect right away.
Very true. Let's think about traveling to a foreign country. What can you do to prepare?
I can learn a few basic phrases. I can book my hotel. I can check the weather.
And what can't you do?
I can't control the flight delays. I can't always find my way without a map.
Maps are very helpful. Luckily, we can use GPS on our phones now.
Yes, technology can make things so much easier. We can translate words instantly.
It's amazing. But even with a phone, you can't replace the feeling of actually speaking to someone.
I agree. The connection you make when you speak can't be measured by an app.
Let's talk about the kitchen again. Can you use a blender, Leo?
Yes, I can. I can make a delicious fruit smoothie.
I can make a smoothie too, but I can't use a pressure cooker. It makes me nervous.
They can be a bit scary with all that steam. I can use a microwave, but I can't cook a whole turkey.
That is a big job for anyone. I can make a sandwich, but I can't make homemade bread yet.
There's that word yet again. You are learning.
I'm trying. One day I can say I can bake bread.
And I will be the first one to taste it.
Let's think about housework. Can you fix a leaky tap?
No, I can't. I have to call my brother. He can fix anything in the house.
It's good to have someone like that. I can change a light bulb, but I can't fix a washing machine.
Washing machines are complicated. I can wash the dishes, but I can't iron my shirts without making a mess.
Ironing is a challenge. I can iron a skirt, but I can't iron a suit jacket.
Let's try some more can versus can't with our listeners in mind.
Can you understand this podcast easily?
Can you explain your job in English?
Can you tell someone your phone number in English?
These are small goals. If you can do these, you are doing great.
And if you can't do them yet, don't worry. You can listen to this episode again.
Repetition is how the brain learns. You can hear the sounds and the patterns.
Every time you listen, you can pick up a new word or a new phrase.
Emma, can you imagine if we could travel through time?
Oh, that would be incredible. I can imagine seeing the future.
I can't decide where I would go first. Maybe the dinosaur era?
No, I can't do that. It sounds too dangerous. I can't run fast enough to escape a T-Rex.
Good point. I can't imagine we would need a lot of protection.
Let's stick to the present. We can enjoy today.
We can make the most of every moment. We can learn something new every day.
I can see that our listeners are very dedicated. They can achieve their goals.
Yes, they can. With patience and practice, anything is possible.
Leo, can you give one piece of advice to someone who thinks they can't learn English?
I would say you can start small. You don't have to learn everything at once.
That's perfect. You can learn one word today and another word tomorrow.
Before you know it, you can have a whole conversation.
I can see that happening for all of you.
It's a journey, not a race. You can take your time.
We are here to help you. We can guide you through the basics.
And we can celebrate your progress together.
Let's do one more check on the grammar. Can is for ability. Can't is for no ability.
Can you speak? Yes, I can. Can you fly? No, I can't.
Simple and clear. No S at the end of the verb. No to after can.
I can speak, not I can to speak.
Correct. I can't sing, not I can't singing.
Perfect. Just the basic verb.
Well, Leo, I think we have really explored this topic thoroughly today.
I agree. I can feel that our time is almost up, but we can be happy with what we shared.
Definitely. It was a very productive session. I can't wait to read the comments from our listeners.
I can't wait either. I love hearing about what they can do.
Remember to share your sentences with us.
It helps everyone learn when we share our experiences.
Well, Leo, I think we have covered the main points of can and can't today. It's a simple tool, but it opens up so many conversations.
It really does. From job interviews to meeting new friends, you will use these words all the time.
Thank you all for joining us for this grammar lesson. We hope you feel more confident about your abilities now.
Keep practicing, stay positive, and remember, you can do it.
We'll see you in the next episode of English with Podcasts. See you in next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.